Hey there, friends! Ever found yourself constantly brushing off those tiny white flakes off your shoulder, wishing they would just disappear? Yeah, that's dandruff, an unsolicited guest. And guess what? Today, we're going to learn all about how to give this guest a one-way ticket out of our lives. Dandruff. Just the word might make you cringe, right? But did you know it's just a condition where your scalp sheds excess skin? A bit like when a snake sheds its skin, except it's not as cool or as beautiful. This happens when our scalp gets irritated, often due to an overgrowth of a yeast called Malassezia. Now, don't let that strange name frighten you. It's a common yeast that naturally lives on our skin, but sometimes it just decides to party too hard. And voila, you've got dandruff. This was pointed out by a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Dermatology back in 2010. Okay, let's dive into the nitty-gritty, shall we? But first, what are things you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get into it. Get rid of it! The first thing you should consider is switching to an anti-dandruff shampoo. It contains ingredients like ketoconazole, zinc pyrithione, or selenium sulfide that can help calm the party down on your scalp. It's like calling the cops on that yeast party, and they work pretty well. Next, consider introducing some tea tree oil into your routine. Why, you ask? Well, because studies like the one published by the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology in 2002 show that tea tree oil can fight that overly enthusiastic yeast. It's like hiring a bouncer for that party we were talking about. But wait, there's more. Aloe Vera. Not only does it sound cool, it's also a game changer. In fact, a study from 2018 in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacy and Therapeutics showed it can help soothe your irritated scalp. Think of it as the after-party cleanup crew. And last, but definitely not least, eating a balanced diet. Research suggests that foods high in zinc, B vitamins, and certain types of fats may help prevent and reduce dandruff. It's like giving your body the right tools to keep the house tidy, so no unexpected parties pop up. All right, let's break it down. You're all set with your tea tree oil and aloe vera gel, right? Great. We're not going to talk about how to use anti-dandruff shampoo here. Just follow the instructions on the package. Now, let's learn how to apply these bad boys to fight off those dandruff flakes. It's easier than you think, trust me. First up, tea tree oil. This stuff's potent, so it's important not to use it directly on your scalp. Instead, we're going to mix it with your shampoo. Here's how you can do it. Grab your usual shampoo and pour out the amount you'd normally use into a small bowl. Now, for every teaspoon of shampoo, add 2 to 3 drops of tea tree oil. It's like adding a pinch of salt to your dish. You don't want it to take over. Mix it up well. You want the oil to be spread evenly through the shampoo. Use this mix to wash your hair as you normally would. Massage it into your scalp, let it sit for a couple of minutes to let the tea tree oil do its magic, and then rinse it off. And voila! You've got yourself a homemade anti-dandruff solution. Next up, we have aloe vera gel. Now, this one's a bit more straightforward. Take a dollop of aloe vera gel. About the size of a quarter should do. Massage the gel directly onto your scalp. Yep, right where those flakes seem to love hanging out. Let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Enough time to watch half an episode of your favorite sitcom, right? Rinse your hair as usual, or use your new tea tree oil infused shampoo for extra firepower. And there you have it. A two-pronged attack on those pesky dandruff flakes. And the best part? You can do all this right from the comfort of your home. Remember to take it slow and steady, folks. Just like any good change, getting rid of dandruff doesn't happen overnight. But stick with it, and you'll be living a flake-free life before you know it. Now, we've learned about some fantastic tools to kick dandruff out of the park. But do we use them all at once? A veritable anti-dandruff cocktail, if you will? Let's find out. When it comes to anti-dandruff shampoo, tea tree oil, and aloe vera, it's not so much about using them all at the same time, but rather figuring out what works best for you. Everyone's scalp is a unique little ecosystem, so what works for one might not work for another. But hey, don't let that throw you off. I've got some combinations that you can try out to see what suits your scalp the best. Combo 1, Anti-dandruff shampoo plus tea tree oil. If your dandruff is a bit on the stubborn side, this combo might be your new best friend. You can use the tea tree oil infused shampoo we whipped up earlier to really get down and dirty with those dandruff flakes. Do this about twice a week, and on the other days, just stick to your regular shampoo. Combo 2, Anti-dandruff shampoo plus aloe vera. Feeling a little itchy there? Aloe vera is great at calming an irritated scalp. On the days you're not using your anti-dandruff shampoo, try massaging some aloe vera gel into your scalp before your regular shampoo. It's like giving your scalp a mini spa day. Combo 3, all three's the triple threat. If you're all about going the whole 9 yards, then why not use all three? Use the tea tree oil-infused anti-dandruff shampoo twice a week, and on the other days, give your scalp a soothing aloe vera treatment before your regular shampoo. But remember, it's important not to overdo it. While these treatments can help, using them too often can dry out your scalp, and a dry scalp can actually lead to more dandruff. Kind of like running in circles, right? So go easy, and give your scalp time to adjust to these new treatments. Always keep an eye on how your scalp is reacting, and don't be afraid to switch things up if something's not working for you. After all, the goal is a happy, healthy scalp, and you're the best judge of that. So go ahead and experiment until you find the perfect combo that sends your dandruff packing for good. So there you have it. Simple steps to bid adieu to those white flakes. But hey, remember, everyone's different, and what works for one might not work for another. And that's okay. It's all about finding what works best for you. So, what are you waiting for? Time to take control and show that dandruff who's boss. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share this video with all your friends battling dandruff, and drop a comment below to let me know what you think. Until next time, stay flake-free, folks.